got a trophy. Congrats on pinning the intro. Thank you. Mickey! Y'all. It was Mickey. I love him.
Sora. Who's there?
Sora!
Sora, wake up!
An average game these days is about 8 hours long. We spent half of that on the intro alone. I know! It's ridiculous! I did it! I suffered through the intro! Hooray! Oh, Jiminy's back.
You mean?
Oh wow, that's how we know a game's beating you unexcited for
I guess we
trophies,
must
yes.
have been, or I don't think we'd be so drowsy. When do you think we went to
That
sleep?
music though.
Let's see. We defeated Ansem,
Yep.
restored peace to the world, found Kairi. Oh yeah, and then we went to look for Riku. I think that's right so far.
Then what?
What does your journal say, Jiminy?
If he tells me it's empty, I swear to God.
Gee, there's only one sentence. Thank nominate. I wonder who that is.
Some journal that is.
I have to agree with Donald.
Well, what do you say we find out where we are?
Party members have been switched. Uh-huh. Wow. I'm just gonna take a minute here to be happy that my life is complete. Character links. The hell? Can I just see this? Okay, wait. Oh. That's cool. Oh my god, there's so much stuff now. Oh. Orcs' abilities and money been passed on to Sora. Jiminy's journal contains sensible student X and past events. Y'all. Y'all. I never thought I'd be so happy to see those skinny legs in my life. Okay. Look around outside. God, that was selfie. Ugh. Apparently.
You know, I think I've been to this town.
What's it called?
Guess I must have imagined it.
what do you want?
Nothing. Just wondering what was back here.
Now you know. This is our spot.
What? You're new around here, right? I'm Pence.
Well, this is a bit sad.
Hayner, nice to meet you. But we got stuff to do, so catch you later.
My name's Annette. Hey, did you finish up the summer homework yet? Independent studies are the worst, huh?
Homework?
If you've never seen someone before, why would you think they had homework at the same
Hey,
school as you?
What are your names?
Oh, sorry. We're Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Hey there.
Sora, Donald, Goofy, we just met someone who was looking for you.
He sure seemed in a hurry. He had a black coat on, so I couldn't see his face. But he had these big round ears.
Ka-ting!
I will go
Where'd you
anywhere
see him?
Mickey is. Thank
At
you.
the station. The station, thanks.
Well,
Oh.
you'd better get back to that assignment.
I thought you finished your assignment.
Later.
I hope I never see you again.
Oh boy, the kid's trying to find us.
Yeah, let's get to the station.
Hell yeah. That's fun. I appreciate that so many more places are open now. Winning, I hated the first 3 hours of this game. So, yeah. Absolutely did not enjoy the first 3 hours of this game. It's the booty bodies! This vibe sucks. Oh, yes. I miss rolling! And dodging! Do you though, Donald? Yeah. Everybody tells me, you'll love Kingdom Hearts 2. They neglected to tell me there's a 3-hour tutorial and you'll fucking hate it. No worries, thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, Donald, do you? Oh, what the heck? Goofy and Donald's health stuff is so weird. Those booties, though. Oh, Sora. It's okay, Sora, the king will rescue you because Mickey is a god who can do no wrong. That's not King Mickey. It is! It's King!
Your Majesty?
You gotta board the train and leave town. The train knows the way. Here.
I love him.
Your Majesty.
That's because no one talks about the first 3 hours. I didn't want to tell you you'd hate it, so you come to that conclusion
The
yourself.
king?
Well, thank you. You could have at
Is that
least
really
warned
him?
me it was a 3-hour
It
tutorial.
could've been. Yep, I know it was.
Now we know it's okay.
The king was locked in the realm of darkness, right?
Uh-huh.
But we just saw him.
Yep.
And if the king is here, that
It's worth
means
the pain.
Riku's here.
I'm trusting you
Gotta
guys.
be.
Well, I'm gonna go look for Riku. Then he and I can go back to the islands together.
You
Kairi's there
disagree?
waiting for us. What are you two gonna do?
Oh. Gosh, Sora, you have to ask.
Double's face.
Hey, what's so funny?
Your face.
Yeah.
What do you say, guys? Let's stick together for one more journey. To where again?
We have to board the train.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
There's 5,000 money inside for some reason. A pretty crystal. It sparkles brightly when held up to the sun. A secret report written by Ansem can be viewed in Jiminy's journal.
Wait up!
Huh?
Hey, Sora?
What?
Nothing, but
We came to see you off. It just seemed like something we ought to do.
Oh. Really? Thanks.
You should hurry
Also,
and
how
get
much
your
better are the
tickets.
graphics? Weirdly,
Right.
yeah, so much.
Huh?
What is it?
They're the same.
Yeah.
Three tickets, please.
Get on the ghost train,
I
Sora.
can't help feeling like we won't see this town again.
I mean, we have to. We have treasure chests to find.
Why not?
You're thinking too much.
Yeah, you're right.
Weirdly enough, when Sora said that, I immediately thought of Little Bit of You, Little Bit of Me from the Frozen musical. A little bit of you, a little bit of me. Great song. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Yeah.
I obtained a tent. Okay. So to tell me which train I had to get on. I am assuming it's this one. Does this mean I have to like go find all the treasure chests now, or can I come back and find them later? Because I don't really feel like going to find them all now. That doesn't really seem like a fun thing for me. Screw it. Let's go!
Okay.
Let's get out of this
Let's
cursed
go.
town. You can't come back later. Awesome. I figured you could,
Bye.
but I just
hey,
wanted to be
Sora?
sure.
You sure we haven't met before?
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
That's awkward.
You okay?
Yeah. Don't know where it came from.
Pull it together.
Right. See ya. You know, I'm sad.
I'm not.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
Ah, yes, I too would like to be on a magic train traveling through the Aurora Borealis. That sounds like a great time.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to. We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is someplace I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Yes.
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Thank you.
Oh my god, she runs so weirdly.
There goes our ride.
Is there a save point out here? Of course not. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to do a little bit more than I wanted to.
Yeah.
Because I can't find a save point. We're still in Twilight Town. Oh, we are still in Twilight Town, we're just in a different place. Okay. Oh, please don't let this be a super long conversation. I weirdly do recognize all of this, though, from when I was watching Corey and Bailey play.
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master in this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me.
Oh, you got about
See, it
15
don't
minutes
matter
left.
how
Oh,
tough he
sweet.
is. Once he's a heartless, he'll do as I say.
Sweet!
That's right.
It is Pete,
They're
yeah.
those things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
Maleficent!
And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of heartless,
Hey,
special for
why
her.
are you telling
Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram. I'm behind schedule as it is.
You literally just told them
You
that
ought to
your
find
entire
something nicer to
evil
do.
plan.
Oh, says who? Huh? Oh, it's you! Pete? What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do. Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
You want to know how, eh? Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent? Huh.
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry, but Maleficent can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it.
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
Nice work, Donald.
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty
I
Pete.
recognize this voice actor too.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a heartless by now.
Master Yen Sid lives here?
Come on.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
Ah, who's Jim Cummings? Yen Sid of Disney. A safe point, but we will finish this world then if we're super close to the end. And then we'll go to bed and be disappointed that we wasted 3 hours on this game and didn't enjoy most of it. Haha, still can't. Gravity still can't get me. Are you gonna say that every time we fight something, Donald? I don't like Donald and Goofy's health and magic bars in this game. Like, I'm confused. Are they at full health, full magic? Do they not gain MP and HP like they did in the first one?
haven't changed one bit.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
Clearly not.
Master Yen Sid, it's an honor.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
So,
I appreciate that he's got the sorcerer's hat.
now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master. But we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you three falls upon my
Well,
shoulders.
going on about each for half the
You
circle.
have
They do
a
game over the
perilous
bars
journey ahead of
okay,
you.
I gotcha.
You must be well prepared.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you.
You have some
Sora.
real angry eyebrows, mate.
I'm the key?
Does that really surprise you after everything you've been through?
Chosen wielder of the Keyblade, you are the key that will open the door to light. This book contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
All the mischief the king did years ago is recorded here. Do I not get open that? Which will you read? The beginning. The beginning. Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness, friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Interlude. A long dream, a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. The future story. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid. Entrust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. I did just read the book. Did I not? Let's talk to this guy.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that. However, the Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart. The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Fusion's a good word, I
That
approve.
must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Now, it is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
Surely this could have just been the tutorial.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless. But you know this. The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down.
Don't really plan on
Now
it.
then.
That'll be preferable, I feel. Yep. I see you've met Crazy Eyes.
At
Yeah,
times,
his eyebrows
if someone with
are
a strong heart and will,
a lot.
be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless. The empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
Thank you for the follow, Kit the Cat 225. Okay,
An
Kingdom
empty
Hearts
vessel
2
whose heart has been stolen away.
is apparently a
spirit
29.5
that
hour
goes
game.
on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, no bodies do not truly
They're not
exist
nobodies,
at
they're
all.
booty bodies.
Nobodies
Look
may
at them.
seem to have feelings, but this is a
Oh.
ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Sora's face, he's just like,
Nobodies.
we're fucked.
They don't exist.
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk.
You're definitely drunk on the dance
They
floor.
are the most common
Absolutely.
form of nobody.
Yes, they are the
But
booty
there
body
are others,
form of
some
nobodies.
larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm. Still, they are nothing but empty shells, destined to return to darkness. But the beings you see before you now are different. These powerful nobodies have formed a group called Organization 13. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organization 13.
This is absolutely giving me enough of a recap that I
Heartless
so
act on
did not need to
instinct,
watch the 358
nobodies
by 2
function
day
in a
movie.
higher manner. They can think and plan.
Like,
And
this
it
is
seems they
plenty
are
of
working
information.
towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
Then I guess we better go find the king first.
But where could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, And the king must know where Riku is,
I know
because the
where
two of
Riku
them were
is.
together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes. Those look a bit too small for you. Through there, you'll find 3 good fairies.
We're getting new clothes?
Ask, they'll create for you appropriate garments.
Oh my god, yeah.
Of course, Sora. You sure are growing fast.
I must admit,
I guess.
I did mention about his legs. Ugh, if only Riku was here, we could give him some better pants too. I really appreciate that Riku doesn't even need to be on screen for me to comment on how awful his pants are. Hello, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather?
You guys, Riku and the king. I don't care who this organization is or what it's
I'm
planning.
positive the pants count.
With the
is more
5
than
of
3.
us, I mean, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Wrong. I'm positive it's more than 3. Once you've changed, you're off. Yes, please.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
I'll do the designing.
I'm not watching this again for a proper count. It's alright, I'll end up finding them all when I go through them and to edit.
Oh, that will never do.
Now.
All they're doing is changing the colour. They're not actually making the clothes any bigger.
But don't you like this better?
Hold on.
Yo.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Sora's just like, what the fuck? Hey, it's Diego. Diego? I'm pretty sure it's Diego.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling.
It's either Diego or Diablo. I'm pretty sure it's Diego.
Oh, my.
Diablo.
Oh, it's lovely.
It's one of the 2.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Look at Sora!
Now, those aren't ordinary garments.
They have very special powers. Take the orb,
Doesn't
dear.
Sora look fancy?
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
2 Keyblades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now, from like the tower onwards, that could have been the prologue.
Garments also have other powers.
We did not need the rest of
You'll
it.
have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best. And thanks a lot.
Oh, and there's something else for you from Master Yen Sid. Oh, boy!
Drive command change to powerful. The drive command has been added. The gauge on the lower right is consumed for transformation. It is powerful as it absorbs party members' strength, but party members disappear while transformed. Okay, so is drive kind of like summons? Kind of? Okay. What takes the place of summons? How's Sora? I think you dropped something. Huh? It must have fallen out of your pocket. Yeah. What is it? Part of a picture? Is this a gift too? Oh, we didn't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Hold on to it, dear. In fact, you should hold on to any other pieces you come across on your journey. I'll make sure to note them in my journal. You obtained a puzzle piece. Puzzle pieces are scattered all over the world. Some can only be accessed after learning a certain ability. You can view collected pieces in Jiminy's journal. Oh. Form abilities are fixed. By leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Sub-weapons. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. Equipping sub-weapons. Select a form. Oh. Oh. Cool. Well, it's kind of cool. Thank you for the follow, Real Crossix. Okay, Valor form will eat Goofy but give you the second Keyblade. Going to a dry form also refers your health, so it's helpful to know dry forms also only level by gaining a certain type of experience. Oh. What happened to Mickey's... Why do I have a Mickey head there? Does that mean that I completely completed all the maps that I had to get? Is that what Mickey's head means? I assume so. That would make sense. So Valor form levels up by the number of hits collected. Yes, okay, cool. Oh, it's my worst nightmare.
It's the gummy ship.
Uh-oh.
So you guys ready to go?
Gummy said it's a lot better in this game. Okay.
Now,
good,
just
because
a
I'm
moment.
traumatized by the gummy ships from the first
Because of your
game.
previous endeavors, the worlds
five
have
different drives once you
returned
get
to
through the
their
game. Oh, okay,
original
awesome.
states. But that means the pathways between them have disappeared.
No.
How do we get around?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates. How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties.
Oh, okay.
As do our hearts.
Alright, I'm with you. So
Our
you
hearts
kind
are
of have to level
connected.
the forms then.
That is correct.
Got it.
But be warned. As you proceed, the heartless and the nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Now then, that is all the information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yen Sid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Ridiculous.
My goodness, what's that? Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
Malefa!
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Uh-oh.
Goodness, no.
Oh,
This is
whatever
very,
shall we
very
do?
bad.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yen Sid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Oh dear.
Maleficent!
Well, that's not good.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing?
Oh, I was doing much better before I saw you.
It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip and Dale. Happy flying!
I want to cry.
Only one?
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Oh, Bastian. Okay. So we are. Oh, okay, I see. We are going to pop back in here.
Huh? You, come on, we got.
I don't want to go ahead, I just want a save point. Oh, what? What? Oh, that's new. You can save from inside the... Wow. That is revolutionary. Awesome. Oh my goodness. That's amazing. That is a game changer. Oh my god.